back to the channel. We're doing American Truck Simulator. We're doing a World of Trucks. Just a small little run from Salt Lake City to Riverton. I upgraded the truck a little bit again. So if you're having a hard time keeping track, this is what the truck looks like now. It's got a long chassis, three rows of wheels in the back. So it's a super duper long rig now. I think it can handle some of the heavier stuff too, so it might not give us grief if we pick something up and you know, it's on the heavy side. So let's get back into this. Yeah, to make sure we got it in gear here. Can't be a dumbass, at least not all the time. Alright, I think we can go back to normal here and alright, get her into gear. Yeah, I'm still getting used to that craziness. It's a good thing we don't have a delivery of trucks. I pulled out of here before trucks. I don't think it was this one, it was the other one I got hung up on a long time ago. But anyway, we got about 52 miles to get to Salt Lake to pick up something. I forgot what it was. I was just at the point I wanted to do something. I was free roaming around trying to find a repair place, get the truck fixed. We are going to have to get fuel, but I think we'll get that probably before we get the load delivery. We have a train coming, so we got to wait on that. Anyway, we're contemplating buying another truck, but now that I upgraded this one even more, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want one right now. I kind of like the looks of this son of a gun. I mean, she's pretty badass. I mean, look at that. There we go. Yeah, we need that mirror up. I could bitch about it all day long, but man, that mirror saved my ass, even though I don't like it. I don't like it when I have to go in and try to take a photo or whatever. It always shows up. If I can take the photo like I just did there, that's the way to do it. We're very early in the morning, so we should have sunrise soon. Just been tooling around with this. Been trying to get Forza 5 all straight, but of course it won't acknowledge the wheel, and it keeps saying we don't have a controller set up or a controller connected. So it's one of two things. It's either I tell Steam to take the game back, I don't want it because I'm pretty much at that point, or just wait for the patch, because they're going to have to send a patch to fix that. So more than likely that's where we're going to be at with it. It just sucks. Between that and Rockstar not updating their shit, it's like the gaming industry is really pissing me off right now. Maybe I'll start doing vlogs and stuff instead of gaming, because at least that's somewhat doable. Although the vlog thing would probably get me in trouble. Alright, we're whipping it around here. Not that I want to. I want to be on the down low here, not do anything too janky, but anyway, this new setup with the truck, I like it. I do want to add a CB and stuff in here. I don't see it in there. It might have to be a mod that we'll have to download, which is kind of odd because even in today, CBs are pretty much still in these rigs. They come pretty much with the rig, I believe. I could be wrong, but I was almost reaching for the turn signal like I'm in my car. Oh my gosh, talk about crazy. Yeah, we got, I think it's 50 miles to pick this delivery up. Not bad. And the delivery itself is not that far. It's to Riverton, Wyoming. And the thing is in Riverton, I think there's some pretty good loads to pick up there. It's kind of the reason why I decided to go with that one. So the next time I jump in and play this, we'll be at a point where we could, you know, do some crazy stuff, you know, get in there and get her done. Oh, man. Because I'm trying to get all the cruising Wyoming stuff done. The last episode I did was part of it was Wyoming, and they didn't consider it, I don't think. We were at 5, I think we were still at 5 to 10, but 5 of 10. But it's not the end of the world, we don't complete it. I'd like to see Yellowstone and other places in Wyoming, but it just seems like we're not taking the right deliveries. I'm not sure if we need to be in the right or left lane. I'm going to assume the right lane. Oh crap, this light's going to change. Didn't get a red light violation, thank God. Because I'm getting tired of that. It's breaking the bank. Alright, here's the interstate exchange. We can make a right on red here. At least hopefully we can make a right on red. God, yeah, the last episode, which I did actually yesterday, but you ain't gonna know that regardless. But being such a jackass, I was talking about my like to get a I'm driving all over the place now. Like to get a shifter for this. It would add a lot more to it. I could do a standard transmission and you know, manual and roll through the gears and all that kind of stuff. It'd be fun to do, and I'm looking everywhere other than the dang road, and I drove off the interstate and it wasn't bad. It was drove off a little bit and I bumped back onto it, but man, what a dumbass. I'm not doing that again. You're gonna have a tendency to wander a little bit anyway, but son of a gun, that was a bit too much. Get this son of a gun picked up, see what trouble we can get into, because I'm pretty sure this is where we're supposed to be. We exit here. Yeah, I really wanted to look at the definitive edition of the original 3 early to mid 2000s Grand Theft Auto titles, San Andreas, GTA 3, and Vice City. But unfortunately, Rockstar currently, as of November 12th and 11th, day of launch, their game launcher for PC is down and not working. So even though I pre-purchased the game, I don't know when I pre-purchased it, but it's been a bit of time, at least 3 or 4 weeks. Damn, I shouldn't have stopped too early. So if it can't connect, I can't download the game. So people that are on PlayStation and bought it there, they're already playing it. Some people were playing it even earlier. You know, gamer types that have followings and such. You know, I'm not one of those, obviously, so I didn't even get that courtesy. But I did prepay for the freaking game, and it's now 2-3 days, and or the second day, and I still haven't been able to get access to it. And I'm kind of getting angry because it's like, you know, why are we going to keep paying for crap and not getting any service? Good customer service. Oh, it's just maintenance. It's this, it's that. It's like, I don't care what the problem is. You guys need to get your act together. Oh man, I almost did that. I almost whipped that right in there. That would have not been good. That would have not been good. Probably been about the same kind of dumb crap we always do. Oh, where is this truck or the trailer? Oh, of course, of course. Let's see if we can turn this puppy around, because we're going to have to. We're going to attempt a zero turn in a truck, which is impossible, so don't count on it. Yeah, we're going to just back up here, because that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Back up next to this crate, so we can make a left and get our delivery. Cool, you got people working in a place there. I'm hoping not to hit anything, but we're pretty close to doing something stupid. That's pretty much daily life. Trying to get this kind of back in here. Yeah, that's just not the best backing up, I know. Close enough for government work. Alright, let's start yanking this sumbitch out. I don't even remember what the hell we were picking up here. But that's a long ass trailer. With our truck being long too, it's going to add to the so-called excitement. Alright, we're going to do a little quick stop. And let's do F2. No, that was F1. F2, then we're going to get out of the truck. Get that back on there. Let's get our view back. All right, let's go. All right, let's Let's go. I think we can make it. Wow. Yeah, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. It's going to be a bear with this extra long cab and chassis. He's going to pull out in front of me, isn't he? Yep, he's going to try to. You'd be like retarded to do stuff like that in real life, so. I'm going to bring our, once we're stopped, I'm not going to try to get into the menu while we're driving. I'll do that occasionally, but this big ass load is not something to mess with. That's the way to do it when there's no traffic. Alright. We have 339 miles. That's not bad. And considering we spent 16 minutes trying to pick up the truck and all, you know, that's pretty decent. I've been trying to take more of these kind of one-off runs, and so far so good. We're probably stopped premature, but we have a visor on this thing, and that visor will cut off the visibility, so just waiting for the green to come down. And I don't really want to get out of the view of the cab view of the truck, so yeah, that's why we kind of doing that. I said we were going to get fuel, and I totally forgot. That's what happens when you're going along and you don't see any gas stations. It's like, what a pisser. I guess we're going to have to get fuel, though. We can't mess around, though. We might have enough in the tank for 300 miles, but I don't know. We'll see. There's got to be at least something along the way. Let's hope they decide to let us go. Oh, wow. They're actually going to let us go. What are you thinking about that? Yeah, we should have no trouble making that. Yeah, I keep beating a dead horse, but I really love the wheel. It does add a lot more realism playing the game for sure. So next is the pedals. Or we have the pedals. Next is the shifter, but we're in no hurry. We're doing fine with this, and there's no point in being a dumbass being in a hurry. Damn. Planned that just right, because that would have been not a good thing. What a jackass. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They're out there. If you drive, you know what I'm talking about. They're even in games. So we got a really cool game, just waiting on the patch, I'm hoping, because I'm not deleting this wheel and reinserting it or reinstalling it and all this stuff like they're suggesting. Microsoft and the game makers, or whatever the hell you want to call it, that made Forza, they need to go and put some sort of a fix in there for that, because I'm not playing around with that stupid stuff. I don't have time to mess around like that. I don't have patience for it. I like to get in and play games. I don't want to go through and have to do this and do that. That's just nonsense. Plug and play, that's the way it should be. That's what my expectations were. Been highly disappointed since. Yep, this weekend I was looking forward to doing some racing sim. Probably not happening. Because if I delete this wheel and reinstall the drivers, that means I got to do it all over again for truck American truck and then Euro. I gotta remap it again. Yeah, it doesn't take long, but why the hell should I have to, you know, mess up all the settings I have because of this other game that should, at this point in time, 2021, almost into 2022. We're not talking 1980 something when you had to do input every little code in there. This should be plug and play at this point in time, but I digress. We're gonna knock this sumbitch out, and we're gonna end up in Riverton. If we get to a gas station, I'll pause the game to see exactly what it is we picked up, so, you know, inquiring minds want to know. I'd like to know. I forgot what it is I picked up, which is nothing new. It seems like that's the status quo with me lately. I'll just pick up a delivery. Doesn't matter what it is. Well, this truck's really booking it today. It's almost like that trailer's not back there, but it is. Gotta love sun up and early morning, 8 o'clock in the game. Get to see the nice scenery. Yeah, we've done pretty much everything, almost everything there is in Wyoming, and it's just ironic these World of Truck things come up, and now it's like I gotta try to do cruise in Wyoming, and there was a little lag there, but don't matter. It caught itself. This game does that though, whether it's offline or online, it'll lag occasionally. Any game will, depending on, you know, the stresses it's putting on your computer. I have 2 of them now. Hopefully it's not a constant thing. That's all I gotta say. And hopefully we got enough fuel, at least to get us to another station to fill up. It's like 80 people are passing up. Oh good, I can bypass it. What I can't do is bypass a gas station. I don't really want to get off the highway too much. Obviously we'll have to get off the highway. There's no gas stations along the highway. Not in this part of the map. I think out west they do in some places. Or was it in the south? I don't remember. I just know that some places it's like you got rest areas and gas stations. There's a gas station that we're already too far. Boy, we've been really pushing it lately with the fuel. The last thing we were like, oh, we got enough. We made it, no doubt, but we probably should have stopped at one of those stations and filled up. Now we're playing the are we going to make it game. Yeah, it's the only reason I'm running the little menu thing down at the bottom right is because I can see how much fuel and the mileage is left over. Because I don't know where the fuel gauge is on the truck dash. I think it's the left one, but I'm not sure. Alright, why don't we go to this one here? We're going to get off the highway. We'll fill up here, and this is some place we've never been. Interestingly enough. Now it's raining. Damn, that's weird. That was a weird freaking camera angle. That they should do away with that son of a bitch. Thought we were falling from the sky or something. Oh man, you're a pain in the ass. I'm not sure if we're supposed to enter this way, so we're gonna enter it anyway. Because I'm not one for reading signs. Yeah, I think we were supposed to enter the other way. But when you need fuel, you're gonna make a shortcut, like we're doing right now. Yeah, this is stupid. I should have went the other way. We're driving over the bushes and everything. They're probably thinking, what an asshole. I think we should... Why don't we do this instead? Well, we're not going to jackknife the truck. Well, that thought did cross my mind. We're going to do this because this is an awful long truck and an awful long trailer. God damn. This is why I don't like getting fuel. Because of stupid stuff like this. I had to drop the trailer in a weird ass spot. It's going to make it hard to get out. But when you're running low on fuel, you got to do what you got to do. Now we got to go get the trailer and get out of here and hope we can make it without killing ourselves. Without jackknifing the trailer too. Alright, that we put 193 gallons in there. Son of a gun. Yeah, we took that a little quick. I think we have enough room to turn around there without jackknifing the trailer. It's going to be somewhat sketchy. I think we'll have to approach it delicately. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, we're not having a very good time with this today. I picked an awful time to start raining too. we're going to do something crazy. We're going to back it out. Yeah, and I'm not very good at this, so. If it wants to jackknife a little bit, we'll let it. I think we're good now. We're just going to go forward. Alrighty, that was ridiculous. This is why I like to get fuel before we get out, because this is the kind of crap that we have to deal with. But we are good. I'm probably heading in the entrance or heading out of the entrance. It's kind of what it looks like. Yes, I am. Gotta love my consistency. It's letting me go. To get in the left lane, get back on the highway, get a couple hundred miles more to go. I thought this was going to be a short one, but it's never short. There's always something that gets in the way. But that's just the way she rocks. I mean, if you think about it, I think we can go. Whipped that son of a gun pretty good. Although I didn't really get to see how well the trailer followed, but I'm assuming it followed fine. Alright, we're full of fuel now. Cost us a pretty penny for that son of a gun. But we're on our way to finishing this delivery up, heading back to Wyoming. Let's see about getting her finished up. Gotta love the convertibles. Like, it's raining. Maybe you guys should pull over and put your top up so you're not gonna have a flooded car, but there's a Prius passing us. This is getting ridiculous. A Prius? Are you kidding me? That's it, I'm running him off the road. No, we ain't doing that. Well, we'll be full pretty much even when we drop this off, because it's a 300-gallon tank in this truck, especially with the extra long chassis, the 3 extra wheels. This is set up for heavy haul for sure. I was thinking about going with a Kenworth also to switch to a different truck if I want to. I might hit up the Mac every now and then too. Oh yeah, we were going to check the delivery. We never did that to see what we're delivering. We'll find out anyway. I mean, when we deliver it. Just kind of sucks that I forgot about that. There was so much going on in that yard that, yeah, it was just kind of crazy. Yeah, clearly we have a lot of more places to explore. We've gone quite a bit in this map, but still a lot more to go. Pedal to the metal for a bit. It's having all it can do to get up to 63. Besides, with it raining like it is, it's probably not a good idea to be driving like a dumbass. Funny thing is, that yard that we went to, I had a feeling that we went in the wrong way, but I didn't care because I just wanted to get in there. And of course, it was so clear that we were in basically a car side. So it was like, oh well, we're just going to drive over there. If we went in the truck entrance, we would have been fine. Probably would have been able to drive right in, get fuel, and drive out without having to detach the truck. But through my impatience, we created hell of a shit show for ourselves. But entertaining as it was, we were able to back up the truck and get out without incident. It's foolish as hell. Yeah, we're kind of cradling a couple of lanes here. But I think we got to be in the right one anyway, so. Wonder if we should put our beacon on. It's a regular load, but just because we want to warn everybody to stay the hell away from us because they're crazy. All right, we're gonna stop. Let's. Come on, stop, son of a gun. All right, we are taking a load of tires. So there we go. And as you can see, we are 5 of 10. So hopefully this makes 6 of 10, but we'll see. So yeah, we kind of screwed up on that one. Stopped in the middle of the road because, well, it's kind of slippery. Yeah, we really need to get ourselves back in here. Alright. That was quick enough, I guess. And then we almost drove off the freaking road. Yeah, this place we've been to. You see all the yellow on the map lower right? That means we've been there. If you see gray, that means we haven't. I think we're supposed to be in the right lane, but we'll make that happen when we have the opportunity. So come on, Lake. We only got a little bit ways to go here. You're making it painfully difficult to sit here. Alright, we're going to let all these crackheads go. At least this one. Oh, now this one's going to do the same thing? Come on, dude. Let me over. I'm going over. I don't care. people that tell you, put the beacon on, say, get the hell away from me. That guy hit me. You see that clearly as day. He turned into me. That's why I took this shit off, because I was having too much of that stuff going on. Where people were driving into my truck and then I'm getting fined for it. Because I caused an accident? I don't think so. There's a Mr. Magoo in the car. This Mr. Magoo, however, is getting tired of this rain. Yeah, I should have put a directional on. Now I gotta get my freaking truck repaired because of that crackhead. Yeah, when you have that in there, and they can fine you for accidents and stuff, it's like you get fined for the accident, plus you got to pay for your repair of your car, or not your car, your tractor trailer, and it's like, I already got hammered by the fine. I don't need to have to pay for this too. So you just take one of those things out of there, and at least you save yourself a little bit of coin. Of course, if you're like me and you try to beat those lights all the time that are yellow, and they turn red, and you get a $700 red light violation, and you get several of them in one game, well, I can't blame anybody else for that on that one. That's totally on me. It's funny, the left paddle puts me in neutral. But if you play a racing game, it's the paddle shifters are left down a shift, because I was trying to go down a shift to get more power for the hill. That wouldn't let me do that. It's like neutral. It's like, yeah, we need to get a shifter so I can downshift, get more power for the hill climbs. But that'll be a while. Hopefully by episode 100, but we'll see. There's the air horn. Almost forgot. We're supposed to do that. Let people know we're coming to get the hell out of the way. We're getting close here. Trying to slow down because we obviously have to. We got to turn, but I'm trying not to slow down too much. Like, I've been hitting the brakes so much that we actually stop. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to coast around that little corner a little bit. Maybe go 8 or 10 miles an hour and just buzz around the corner. Didn't quite go that slow, but I think it was more like 15 miles an hour, which is a little too much for this truck. But not enough to tip it over, though. Alright, put the pedal to the metal. We're gonna finish this. Yeah, I heard that if you're doing World of Trucks online, you can't like really speed with their like they put a governor or something on it. I don't know if that's correct or not, but it does seem like at times like it won't let me go too crazy, which is probably a good thing anyways. Maybe they're preventing people from rolling the trucks over and having issues with people not completing a delivery in World of Trucks. They probably don't care if you do it in your own little offline game that you're doing, but it's connected to this account. Oh, nice. back to having nice weather again, which is nice. You know, the rain was getting to be a bit much. Probably do another GTA 4. We haven't done one of those in a bit. Ballad of Gay Tony, get that out. I did a GTA 5 recently, so we're going to do one a week of those, and I have not done one for Gay Tony yet. So that'll be up soon. You know, if you're watching this 5-10 years down the road, obviously you'll be able to find all that stuff. There's playlists. Who the hell knows if any of this stuff's going to be around in 5-10 years from now. Yeah, we're kind of driving crazy. I don't quite understand why, but it is what it is. I think we're going to be making a turn up here. Riverton, yeah, that's where we're headed. Yeah, all those yields, I've never seen anybody driving. It's kind of funny, you know, in reality you would actually yield, but in this game it's like the couple of times I yielded and looked, I never saw anybody. After a while it's like, I'm not stopping this big rig, having to restart everything back up again for a yield that never is. But we're almost finished this son of a gun. That's awesome. Another great run. Hopefully it counts as a cruising Wyoming. Our next run's going to be out of Riverton to someplace. Obviously I can't predict the future yet. It might be a long one, the next one. I don't know. I've been intrigued by some of the $60,000, $70,000 runs that they have that go all the way to Washington and to California and places like that. I might be so inclined to try one of those out. I haven't done one of those in a long while, and what the hell, we'll see. But hopefully this counts as the 6th run that we've done through Wyoming. I mean, we've hit every town in this state, so maybe not so much in World of Trucks, but in game we have for sure. 4 miles and we're gonna be done. Probably just gonna play it safe and just drive it up. I'm not gonna try to back in and all that stuff. It just adds more time to the game. Yeah. Freaked me out. Made me freaking stop almost. Yeah, I was going fast, but I also looking at 5 million other things. I don't know. I think we're probably going to be in the left. Yeah, up. Yeah, left lane. Yeah, we had to stop that quick. I don't care about the fines and stuff. Jeez, at the end of the day, it's like, whatever. Part of doing business at this point. Yeah, we've been to Riverton, but there's parts we have not been to yet, which is pretty cool. You can get some heavy haul stuff out of here too. That's one of the reasons I picked it. One of the reasons I picked this delivery. It doesn't make much. We don't make much money on this delivery. I think it's like 13,000 or whatever. But I think there's huge rewards coming by coming here, because I think we can get some really good stuff. Yeah, we better watch out. The popos back there. got an itchy finger for the radar gun. Oh. This is why city driving takes forever, because you're constantly stop, go, stop, go. You go from one end of town to the other, you might as well just have a set of brakes ordered. And you're going to need them. Alright, I think... no, not there. It's the next one, I think. I need tires, but where do they need them? Right here, probably. Yeah, it looks like this is the bugger. Yeah, the gate should open a little quicker than that. Your trailer should not be hanging out in the middle of the road like that. Just saying. Alright, whatever you want this bitch. Yeah, let's play it safe. I don't want to do anything crazy. Because I'm pretty sure they would have wanted it over in that corner there. Right here is probably where they wanted it. I ain't trying that. I don't have the patience for that crap. This, however, I can do. It's pretty simple. Simple is better. Hell, simple is better, but... oh my god, I screwed up. Yeah, we kind of screwed up on that one, but we made it. All right, total of 406 miles. We used 67 or 61.7 gallons. 8 World of Trucks contracts completed. Continue. And it still says 5 of 10, so whatever. At this point, it doesn't matter. Anyhow, we're at 50-something minutes, so a little longer than I wanted it to, but at the end of the day, whatever. It was pretty decent, pretty flawless, and I didn't screw up too much, so it's always a good day. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Notification, like it, subscribe, all of those things. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one.